Hi guys, it's Nancy and I'm back with another video showcasing the Ton stamps. This is the Rose Duo layering stencils. I also have the coordinating dies, and the piece of paper I have here is cut down to 5.5 by 6. We will cut this down, but I want to get it all stenciled first. I have it stuck on my Waffle Flower white blending mat, and then I have a Peddler's Den sticky mat underneath. I'm just trying to see the best place to place this so that everything will fit. Might have to add a little tape to this. Maybe move it up a tiny smidgen there. Start with that. Okay, and for inks today, I'm going to be using some Pinkfresh Studio green inks. I have Grassy Knoll, Key Lime, and Olive. And for red inks, because these are roses, we are using Gina K's red inks in Lipstick, Red Hot, Red Velvet, and Cherry Red. Okay, so this stencil says on here, layer 1, it says to use your lightest pink. I'm going to be doing red, so we're going to use our lightest reds. And it looks like my stencil does not want to stick. Might have to bring some low tack tape in. We should be okay there. So we're going to start with number 1, which is Lipstick from Gina K. And I'm going to hold my stencil, and I'm going to come in from the outside and move towards the middle. Again, the first layer I don't really worry too much about when I'm doing layered stencils or layered stamping, because most of it gets covered up by the second and third layers. I probably should have sprayed a little bit of pixie spray on the back of these stencils because there's some intricate areas here, but again, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Make sure you check out my Instagram, which is Nancy Stamps 15. There are quite a few of us that are doing an Instagram hop for the Ton stamps, and you can go check out some other inspiration over there. Nope, just bumped my stencil. Okay, I'm going to leave it there and move on to layer 2. I want a little more in the center here before I do that. Hold on. All right. Not too bad. Okay. Let's see here. Stencil layer 2 says... It says first leaf layer 2. Can you guys see that? Light green. So we are moving into the greens, and you can see where this lines up. I am going to grab a little bit of low tack tape here. Okay, put a little piece up here, and a little piece down here, and we're going to go in with our lightest green, which is Grassy Knoll from Pinkfresh Studios. Use any inks you have. I do recommend dye-based inks because they soak into the paper, so you don't have a lot of smearing and such. All right, that's layer 2. 1 and 2 are done. All right, now layer 3 says second layer mid-tone and second layer green mid-tone. So you're going to keep an eye out and do the reds on the roses and do the greens on the leaves. So you're just looking through the stencil. It's pretty easy to line up. All right, I'm going to start with the second layer of green, which is key lime. Try not to cross into any of my rows there. Okay. And now we're going to go in with our second layer of red, which is Red Hot from Gina K. I also do recommend using blending brushes and not the sponges for these layered stencils, because there are some pretty intricate parts to the stencils, and a blending sponge could catch that and lift it, where you have a better chance with a blending brush to get that ink down without lifting so much. Trying not to get into my little green areas of my leaves there. Okay, that is stencil 3. And our last stencil is stencil 4. Ooh, look how pretty that is already. Okay, and stencil 4 says third petal layer of dark green and dark pink and third layer dark green. So same thing. We're going to line these up. Going with olive for my dark green leaves. Okay. And then red velvet is our next color in the reds. And I'm going to bring in this fourth layer, which is cherry red. And I'm just going to hit the centers of the flowers with this. All right, ready for the reveal? So beautiful. It is so pretty. Okay, we are going to cut this out. So I have the coordinating die. Look at that. Beautiful. Now it is a little larger than an A2 size card front, but this is great for you guys that like to make 5.5 or 6x6 cards or 5x7 cards. This is a nice big one. I think I can get away with just cutting a little bit off the leaves there. Let's do a little background on here. I'll go with the lighter green. The dark green takes away from it a little bit. So let's go with this lighter green. Yes. And let's add a little sentiment. Let's see, these are the stamps I have that have sentiments. This is the Easy Expressions birthday. Easy Expressions thanks. This is Perfect Offspring. This is Smooched. I kind of like this little happy birthday. That might be too small though. Here we go. This one. I think that's going to be, and look, it even has little roses on there. I think we'll do hello or you're amazing. This is called Scripty Greetings. Let's go with this one. So let's stamp out our sentiment first. We're just going to put it in the top corner here. And then we will I think we'll just do hello. Then we'll assemble everything. I have my VersaFine Nocturne ink. I'm going to ink that up nice and juicy. Stamp that in this top corner. Now see, I don't like that. This is why we stamp it twice. So flip it over. Try that again. I'm gonna season my stamp here. I don't think it's accepting the ink. So to do that, we're gonna clean it off. We're gonna stamp a little bit of Versamark clear ink on it. Then we're going to re-ink it with the VersaFine Clear Nocturne. Much, much better. Sometimes when you get clear stamps and they don't want to take the ink, that's what you have to do, just season them. So look at this one. You can kind of see there's missed spots in the ink. See that? And now look at this one. Much better. So that's why I wanted to stamp it before I glued everything down, because if I had messed that up and everything was glued down already, I would have been stuck with it, right? So probably should have cut this out of some fancy frame die, but that's all right. Next time. Beautiful. And then we'll let that dry, and I'll snip off the edges of those leaves so that it will fit in an envelope to be mailed. So there we go. We used today the Rose Duo stencils, the coordinating die. We used the Scripty Greetings sentiments, and then the inks were from Gina K Designs and also from Pink Fresh Studios. I will link everything down below for you. Again, if you want to see some more inspiration for the Ton stamps, go check out Instagram. I'll link everything down below for you guys so you can follow along. If you had fun watching me make this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and keep on stamping. Bye, guys. Before I went too far, I realized that I had these beautiful little gems from the Ton stamps, and I'm going to put a couple of these on here. Where is my gem picker? Have you seen my gem picker? Here it is. These are literally like little rhinestones. They're so beautiful. So let's put a couple of these on here. And the glue will dry clear. Some of these small ones on here. There we go. There we go. Now we're done. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.